this is nice though, isn't it?
I think they're ready, don't you?
I think so.
Get them planted in the polytunnel, soak them with water. Some red coloration there. Have you planted some variegated ones?
These are variegated ones, yeah.
I'm gonna do my best TV Cal Bailey impression. Television's Callum James Bailey. Beautiful corn that we're getting planted. Really successful last year. We're gonna double down on it this year. We've got a couple of different types going in. Yellow golden corn that we're gonna use a little bit more sort of traditionally. Grill it and add with some beef fat. We did the flambadoo last year. We've got some variegated corn as well, the multicoloured corn, so it's a little bit starchier. It's not eaten in the same way as you would with sweet corn, so we're going to use it for misos and ferments. It's got this lovely starch content that's really going to work well with the koji and bring out this really like floral miso. So hopefully that works. You know, these things don't always work, but we're going to have a go at that. It'd be nice to be able to, you know, mill a bit of dry corn as well. Maybe go down the route of making some of our own version of masa.
What's masa?
It's like nixtamalized corn powder, flour that they use, South America, Mexico, all these places. Essentially, it just replaces flour. Obviously, it's going to be gluten-free, but it's got a lot more sort of elasticity to it. So when you think about tacos and things like that, you can make some really interesting shapes with it. So we're going to go down that route, see what happens. Miso in like a traditional sense would be your soybeans with koji, usually rice koji, barley koji. Koji is a little fungus that we grow, which is really beneficial to the food cycle. Now we use things like split peas, anything with a starch content. So split peas, we use artichokes a lot to make our misos, and then they become sort of like a big flavor driver in the back of things. They're pretty much in everything. They're just sort of like a pantry item now that we create. The corn one is really interesting though, because it has got a really sort of floral note to it when we use it on its own. So usually we'll make a glaze out of that, serve it with things like the corn itself. It's amazing when you glaze it with more corn miso, because corn and corn, who doesn't love that? Yeah. Ran out of things to say. But it's nice to be able to, you know, grow all these things from scratch ourselves. So we've got full control over everything. I hope that wasn't too boring. God. We did the flambadoo.